How to access the Victorian Equal Opportunity and Human Rights Commission. We acknowledge that the Victorian Equal Opportunity and Human Rights Commission is located on the land of the traditional owners, the people of the Kulin Nation. We acknowledge their history, culture and elders, both past and present. The Victorian Equal Opportunity and Human Rights Commission is located in Melbourne at Level 3, 204 Lygon Street, Carlton. You can access the Commission's office by car, taxi, bus and tram. Train access is via Melbourne Central Station, where you can change to a tram or bus. If you are travelling by car, there is paid parking underneath the building. Parking is available from levels B2 and below, and there is accessible parking close to the elevator. There is also short-term accessible parking on the street in front of the Commission's building. This can be used for drop-offs and pickups. A taxi rank and bus stop are located directly outside the Commission's office building. Tram access is via Swanston Street. If you are travelling by tram, get off the tram at the Lincoln Square tram stop, which features an accessible platform, and make your way east around Argyle Square. When you reach the far side of Argyle Square, there is a pedestrian crossing to help you across Lygon Street. When you arrive at the Commission, make your way through the foyer to the ground floor elevators. If you need assistance, there is an access phone on the ground level to call reception. Alternatively, you can arrange for a staff member to meet you at the ground floor prior to your visit by calling reception or contacting the inquiry line. Once inside the lift, go to level 3 and make your way through to the reception area. At reception, Commission staff will be able to help you with your inquiry. There is also an information stand containing brochures published by the Commission which may be of assistance to you. The reception area contains a number of communication aids, including a hearing loop, braille signage and communication boards. Commission staff are trained to use these communication aids and are happy to work with you in communicating effectively. If you have made an appointment with a complaint information officer or you want to speak to someone about the Commission's dispute resolution process, inform reception at your arrival. If you have made an appointment or if staff are available, you will be able to speak with a staff member in a private room about your inquiry. If you are attending a conciliation conference, let reception know you've arrived and your conciliator will meet you in the reception area. The conciliator will then take you to a meeting room where you will be able to talk about your dispute with the people involved. Toilets are located outside the reception area near the lifts. There is an accessible toilet with automatic door and light, push button entry and exit, an alert button and support bars. The accessible toilet is large enough to accommodate walking frames, wheelchairs, motorised scooters and guide dogs. Guide dogs can also be toileted in Argyle Square if you prefer. In the event of an evacuation, there are processes in place to help you safely leave the building, including fire evacuation points and alarms. Fire wardens and Commission staff will assist you. There are a range of other ways to access the Commission's services other than attending in person. You can access the Commission by telephone, email, live chat via the Commission's website and in writing. You can also contact the Commission by TTY and the National Relay Service. Information about how to access the Commission via these services can be found on our website, which can be accessed by clicking the link in the description below this video. The Commission provides Auslan and language interpreters if needed. Thank you for visiting the Victorian Equal Opportunity and Human Rights Commission. We look forward to helping you with your inquiry.